Hello! My name is Callista, and welcome back to Danganronpa V3, Killing Harmony. In the last episode, we finally got Himiko to come clean about what she was doing in the hangar. Kaito had asked her to bring him a crossbow, and it does seem likely that he managed to shoot Kokichi a couple of times, but according to Maki, it doesn't matter, as Kaito is so clearly the victim, and Kokichi therefore is the blackened, but I'm sorry, I just don't believe it. We haven't had any evidence that by my standards would say, oh yeah, Kaito is 100% dead. He is 100% the victim, guaranteed, there is no other options available. Like, we just haven't had that evidence. The video, it's got a weird jutter in it, and the game went out of its way to say the camera, whilst it couldn't be edited, the footage couldn't be edited, the camera could be paused. And I find that interesting. I just don't think we can say that Kaito is dead. I just don't think we can say that yet. It doesn't matter what happened in between. In the end, Kokichi killed Kaito. Maki's been acting strangely. But why? Does she know something? If so, what does she know?
Maybe Maki's right. It doesn't matter what happened in the middle.
No, it does! It really does!
But in the end, there's no mistake that Kokichi killed Kaito.
Then let's hurry up and vote.
No, it's too soon. There are still mysteries.
Who cares about that? We already know who the culprit is.
We don't! We don't! Because we don't know who the victim is.
You sure about that?
Oh.
Huh?
What? Now he's joining in?
As the one running this trial, it bothers me when anyone says mysteries don't matter. It affects the overall entertainment value, so I encourage you to really think about things.
And it needs to be entertaining. It needs to be entertaining. We don't want the audience to be bored, after all.
After all, there should be some mysteries that still matter. For example, is Kokichi really inside that exisal? Stuff like that.
What?
What are you saying? We already finished that discussion a while ago.
Kokichi's gotta still be alive since the killing game's still going.
Again, he was the ultimate liar. Why believe him implicitly? Why do that?
His voice is even coming from the exisal and everything.
Kaito's voice was coming from the exisal. If you can mimic one voice, why wouldn't you be able to mimic the other?
But we heard it speak in Kaito's voice earlier, didn't we?
Thank you, Monokuma. Thank you.
Yeah, don't rely on that. After all, this exisal has a voice changer.
Oh. You sneaky... I don't... Again, I don't. I've reached a point where I'm second guessing myself so much. I don't know who's in there. I don't know for certain. My gut says it's Kaito in there, that Kokichi is dead, but I'm not 100% sure. It what?
Ha! 'Cause of that, nobody realizes I'm pretending to be Kokichi. But no more! Sorry for the wait, guys. The luminary of the stars has arrived. This time for real.
I don't know if this is more or less annoying because I don't have to see his face, but like his voice, it grates on me. It grates on me so much.
What's going on?
I told you, I'm Kaito. I was just pretending to be Kokichi is all. There's a bit of a situation going on, so I didn't really have a choice. Sorry about tricking you guys like that. My bad.
Huh? So Kaito's in there after all?
Don't be stupid. How many times are you going to be tricked by him? That's Kokichi pretending to be Kaito.
Hey now, Maki Roll. Don't you believe me?
Don't ever call me that!
Oh.
Whoa there, chill. You really think I'm Kokichi? I mean, I guess I understand. Sorry, I can't really get out of this thing right now.
Why not?
I can't move because of the injury I got from Kokichi. It's so bad I can't even stand. That's why I'm in this exisal.
Is that so?
But if you guys don't believe me, then we can't move on. So, you're up, Shuichi.
What? Me?
Explain to everyone how I wasn't the one that died.
Kaito is alive after all. No, maybe that's just what I want to believe. Is it really true? What story does the evidence tell? Does that story end with Kaito or Kokichi being the victim? I need to give a well-reasoned answer to that question, and soon. I can't look away from the truth. The victim of this case, I think it's Kokichi. I think he's dead. Okay. Most of the evidence we have now shows that Kaito is the victim. What's the matter, Shuichi? You just gotta say it with confidence. Okay. Shit. I guess Kaito is... unless this is all one big double bluff. I don't know. I don't know. I can't look away from the truth. This is my only option. Shit, I don't know what to make of that. I don't know. Again, I can't tell if this... I mean, here's the thing. We haven't reached the interval yet. That's a thought. This is still the first half of the trial. If this were the second half, then I would say, yeah, this was definitely true. This is still the first half, which means we have more twists and turns. This could be a double bluff. I'm trying, I really am, but I can't think of anyone other than Kaito. Most of the evidence we have points to Kaito.
Hey, what's the matter, Shuichi? Just hurry up and tell everyone why I'm not dead. Should be easy.
No, I won't. Because you're not Kaito. Kaito is already dead.
Despair will never die! Good! This is already more entertaining! Now, the Ultimate Academy is proud to present its very own more phenomenal trial grounds! All right, let's give it everything we've got!
How... Is the exisal gonna be raised? Is he going up? No, it looks like he's staying on the floor. Okay. Oh.
I suspect that Kaito is inside the exisal.
I got this! Unless he comes out of the exisal. We can't confirm that.
He said that he can't leave the exisal because he's injured.
Maki!
Anyone who knows about Kaito's injury can make that claim.
Is it possible that Kokichi got crushed instead of Kaito?
Maki!
Did you watch the footage? Kaito was the one who got crushed.
I don't know if that's
But
true
there was
though.
an arrow hole on Kokichi's shirt.
I've got this! Kaito's clothes had arrow holes too.
I want to believe Kaito is still alive and defeated the mastermind.
Maki!
The mastermind is still alive. Inside that exisal.
Why are you so opposed to Kaito being alive?
I've got this! Because the evidence doesn't support the claim that Kaito is still alive.
This puts me in such a weird situation.
This is our answer.
I don't want to believe it. In a way, I still can't.
This puts me in such a weird situation because the evidence that Shuichi is talking about, I would presume he's talking about the video. I don't necessarily know if that's true because, again, the game was like, oh, it can be paused, and there was the weird jutter. So I'm like, I don't know. I'm so confused.
But the evidence shows that Kaito must be the one who died. I hate it. I hate it so much. But it's the truth.
I see. If that's the conclusion you've arrived at, Shuichi, then there must be no mistake.
Shuichi has never been wrong. Shuichi has never been wrong. So that makes me inclined to trust, okay, I was wrong. I was wrong. Kaito is the victim, and Kokichi killed him. But this is the first half of the trial. And this trial is so tricksy. I don't know what to think. I don't know what to think anymore.
Then the one here is...
Looks like I messed around too much.
Sorry, that was just a little joke.
What a sick joke!
You're still an asshole.
True, and I can't forgive him. But we still need to stay calm, be rational. Because we need to get to the truth of Kaito's death.
Yeah! Just keep calm and carry on!
Why are you saying that? What part of that was calm?
Getting back on topic, why don't we examine the crossbow a little more closely? I think we need to get all the facts straight, so we don't fall for any more lies.
I agree, but... What do you think, Maki?
Fine.
Okay, let's discuss that then.
Why are you acting like you're in charge of things?
So if we assume that Kaito and I shot each other with the crossbow, then the most efficient way to solve this is to set up a timeline of events.
Hey, I said, why are you...
Alrighty then! Let the debate begin!
I feel so conflicted. I feel so conflicted. Okay.
When the crossbow
Okay, what do we
fired,
have?
what was even going on?
As if you need to ask, you were there!
The crossbow was in Kaito's possession first. He probably fired the first shot at Kokichi too.
Then Kokichi disarmed Kaito, took the crossbow, and returned fire.
I didn't take the crossbow from Kaito. I secretly brought a different one!
But only one crossbow was taken. The other two are still in my research lab.
Still, only one arrow was fired.
Oh, no.
So how could they both shoot each other?
By the way, crossbow shots hurt a lot. My wound is still aching something fierce.
What? What was that just now? I feel like that goes against the information I have.
When the crossbow
Yeah, there
fired-
were 3 bolts.
What was even going on?
There were 3.
The crossbow was in Kaito's possession first. He probably fired the first shot at Kokichi too. When Kokichi disarmed Kaito, took the crossbow.
Where was it
and
coming
returned
up?
fire.
I think it was coming around
I
here.
didn't take the crossbow from Kaito.
I think.
I secretly brought a different one.
But only one crossbow was taken. The other 2 are still in my research lab.
Come on, Himiko.
Still, only one arrow was fired.
Oh!
That's wrong!
I thought I missed! I thought I missed, yes!
Wait, Himiko. What do you mean, 1 arrow?
Well, I only gave Kaito 1 arrow, so...
What?
Are you positive?
Of course! There's no way I got that wrong.
Well then, that's strange, because... there were 3 arrows in the back room, remember?
So who delivered the other 2? Curiouser and curiouser.
3? I know I only gave him 1. Kaito even told me to only bring him 1. He said he wanted to avoid fighting.
There were 3 arrows at the scene, but Himiko said she only brought 1. What is going on here?
Maybe Kokichi had some hidden away?
Why? Why would he have random arrows?
Why would Kokichi have 2 arrows when he didn't have a crossbow to fire them?
Exactly! Kipo coming up with the logical conclusions.
But we know for certain that 3 arrows were recovered from the scene. And all 3 arrows had blood on them.
And altogether, their clothes had 3 perforations in them. So we know for certain that they shot 3 arrows at each other.
Then where did those arrows come from? I don't think that Himiko is lying. There must be some angle to this we haven't considered yet. What is it? What could have happened? Think. I need to think. Oh, Psyche Taxi, no. What are the controls again? It's just A. It's just A. Let's keep straight. I mean, here's the thing. If Himiko didn't bring them, someone else must have. I was saying, can we just slow it down? Thank you. I was saying before, Maki's been behaving so weird. She has been behaving so weird. I thought she and Kaito were possibly in on this together, but it's... I can't tell if the game is double bluffing me or not, but it does seem like Maki wasn't working with anyone but... Again, out of everyone who is most likely to be involved in all of this, I would never have said Himiko, but we know that she was. How many arrows did Himiko give Kaito? Okay. Give me my options. Okay, 1. I think we want to be in this lane. I think... There we go. Yeah, I believe her when she says, like, oh, I only gave him 1. I trust her there. Out of the remaining students, who is most likely to get involved? I'm inclined to say Maki. Oh shit. Straighten up. Nice. Full camel. Excellent. God, I always panic in this minigame. I always panic. Give me that. What? Oh, you, how dare. Ooh, Nelly, Nelly. On. There we go. Were all the arrows inside the hangar from the start? No. No, it makes no sense. It makes no sense for them to have been there from the start. No, no. They were delivered. They were brought. Okay, there we are. Okay, the final phase. There we are. Ooh, careful, careful. Okay. They're moving so quick. They're moving so quick. Please. Please, slow down. No, why? There we go. I'm just gonna go slowly so that they kind of have to hit me. There we are. Give me the letters. There we go. It is strange that this is Shuichi's process. How he comes up with stuff. He imagines himself driving through the desert, picking up sex workers. It is a bit strange. But we won't question his methods. I don't need many more, please. Please, just hit me. Hit me, please. There we go. And one, last one. There we go. Who brought the 2 arrows? Himiko. No, it's someone else. It's someone else. It's an outsider. There we go.
It connects. Could it be that the additional arrows were brought in by a third party?
A third party? So someone besides Kokichi or Himiko?
That's just a guess, though. There's no way a third party exists.
Marky, you're being very... Again, you're being very like, oh no, that's not possible. Don't ask me why, it just isn't possible.
If a third party did exist, why would they bring 2 arrows?
Kaito was the only one with a crossbow. I made sure I handed it to him.
Kaito said he only needed 1 arrow. Clearly, he didn't want to fight.
Yeah, that's right.
So the other 2 arrows weren't for Kaito. They were for the third party to use themselves.
And who was the most eager to fight Kokichi? Who was the one saying, oh, we need to kill him, we need to kill him?
So the third party didn't hand the arrows through the window. Instead, they went into the hangar and shot the crossbow themselves?
Impossible. There was an alarm system and an electric barrier around the hangar.
Yeah. That hangar should have been completely closed off, right?
It was completely closed off, but can we confirm that? I feel like there might be another way. Some way that we haven't figured out yet. I'm overlooking something. Think. What method did the third party use to enter the hangar? Oh, Hangman's Gambit. That is... Wait a minute. Wait again. Let me... A to flash. Y to grab the letters. A to flash. Exisal. I'm seeing E's and X's. Excuse me. Xy. I would like an S. A. And there be an L.
I see now. That's it. The Exisal. The Exisal could be used to enter the hangar.
Because they don't trigger the alarms.
We couldn't get in because of the alarm system and the electric barrier. But that shouldn't have been a problem for any of the Exisals, right? So if you wanted to enter the hangar, all you had to do was pilot an Exisal.
I saw an Exisal enter the hangar last night. So was this third party piloting it?
By the way, I just want to confirm something with Monokuma. Would the alarm still go off if there was a person inside an Exisal?
Well, I wasn't trying to keep this secret, but since it's about the details of the hangar, I guess I can tell you guys. It makes sense that the alarm system and electric barrier wouldn't react to an Exisal. After all, the hangar is where the Exisals are supposed to be stored.
Makes sense.
It'd be a hassle to disable the security every time an Exisal comes and goes, you know? So even if someone is inside an Exisal, the security system wouldn't catch them.
Okay. Okay, thank you for the confirmation.
Because it'd be a hassle to leave the Exisal every time you have to put it away.
So it's like Shuichi said? A third party got in an Exisal and entered the hangar?
But can just anyone pilot an Exisal?
Well, Kokichi,
It's surprisingly easy. If you use both hands, both feet, and both nipples, you can do it.
Flippin' heck.
Nipples too!
Why did you have to say that, Himiko? I was expecting it to be ignored.
Anyway, this third party commandeered an Exisal and infiltrated the hangar. That same person must have brought the other two arrows with them.
I told you that's impossible.
Why? Why are you so certain? Huh?
There's no way you can get through security if you pilot an Exisal. It's not possible.
What? Not possible.
Maki, what are you talking about? What are you thinking? What do you know? Why are you trying to hide it? Why? Why won't you tell me?
if someone was piloting the Exisal, they could have used it to enter the hangar.
That's not possible.
Why?
Is operating the Exisal really that difficult?
Do we even know how to get inside an Exisal? Outside the hangar, there were 4 Exisals.
Yes.
And they were all moving, too.
I was controlling them remotely.
Electro hammers weren't an option. Yesterday, all the hammers were still recharging.
No! No, they weren't!
There's no way to stop an Exisal. So getting inside one would have been impossible.
You're right, it's impossible.
No, they weren't all recharging. One person had a charged electro hammer. One person was prepared because they were planning to go and fight Kokichi and murder him, and everyone else said, no, 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 we need to wait, we need to wait. It's not impossible. There is one way to stop an Exisal. I have to show them.
If someone was piloting the Exisal,
Okay, fast forward. I'm not gonna say
The hangar, there were 4
until
Exisals.
I get confirmation, but I
And they
wonder,
were all moving, too.
was I right about this?
I was controlling them remotely.
Was I right about this? Was
Electro
Maki
hammers
in the
weren't an
Exisal?
Yesterday, all the hammers were still recharging.
Oh, you
There's
son
no
of
way
a...
to stop an exisal.
So getting inside one might be impossible.
Let's go.
It's impossible!
Fast forward.
If someone was piloting the exisal, they could use it to enter the hangar. That's not possible.
You know what? I'm gonna slow things down as well.
Do we even know how to get inside an exisal? Outside the
Finger, there were 4 exisal.
Bit further.
Moving too.
I was controlling them remotely.
Yes.
The electro hammers weren't an option.
Okay.
Yesterday, still recharging.
That's wrong! Wait, not all of the electro hammers were being charged. I know because I found one. There was a used electro hammer near Monokuma and the Exisals.
Is that electro hammer used by the third party? Maybe they used it to disable an exisal.
Yes, I think so. When I saw them last afternoon, there were 4 Exisals. But this morning, there were only 3.
I noticed that too. Was the missing exisal taken by this third party?
Shuichi is getting warmer. How about you say the answer right now? Who did it? Who is this third party?
The identity of the third party. The electro hammer gives us a clue. I saw 4 exisals at the scene yesterday when I went to meet up with Kaito. This morning when we were trying to get into the hangar, there were 3. The culprit must have used the electro hammer between yesterday afternoon and this morning, and who is the only person without an electro hammer? There's only one person among us that I think could do that. Where are you? Where are you, girl?
It's you! Maki, you're the third party we're looking for, aren't you?
What? It's Maki?
Oh. Oh, I highly doubt she's gonna straight up admit to it. However, it seems like I may have gotten something correct with my theory. Okay, that's something at the very least. Oh, Maki. Maki. We'll hear what she has to say for herself in the next episode. But until then, please remember to like if you enjoyed. Leave a comment below. And if you wanted to subscribe, it would be very much appreciated. I've been Kallista. Thanks for watching and see you in the next episode.